What's up, guys? It's Bobby with Spitting the Truth About Records. Today's video will be about the Curtis Mayfield Superfly most recent reissue. From the master tapes directly to lacquer. AAA. No digi. Just the way we like it, guys. Today we're going to talk about that record and how it compares to my original US, how it compares to some of the other pressings I have. We'll also talk about what comes with it. And we'll also review some of the other recent reissues that are out today on the market. But before we get started, please grab yourself a bottle of OE, grab yourself a glass of bourbon, whatever your poison is, and let's get to it. Today's video is by Soundguard Record Preservative. Go to the stores and get yourself some today. As if it was 1978, guys. You just walk right in and you grab the Soundguard. You know I like to roll, guys, and start things off with. I like to start things off with the featured record of the day. Lou Donaldson's Blues Walk. This is part of the Classics 25th Anniversary series, mastered by Kevin Gray, pressed at Optimal. These ones are supposed to be AAA too. You get a poly-lined inner sleeve. You get quiet wax. And guys and girls, like I said, with these classic series, you have to put them through a wet clean before you play them. All of them are like that. I've heard some complaints about clicks and pops on these. I have no problems, and I have probably about 20 of these. None whatsoever. Lou Donaldson's Blues Walk. If you want Lou Donaldson's best, Blues Walk. This one sounds good. Compared it to my 70s press, I do not have an original, but this one stands pretty tall. Kevin Gray did a good job. For 25 bucks, you get an AAA Lou Donaldson Blues Walk. No brainer, guys. Okay, coming up, Curtis Mayfield's Superfly Run Out Groove, 33 RPM. Now, guys, this is a special edition. It is a special edition that comes with a plastic line protector that you peel off as is. Now when you take it off, you should be able to see that it has a number because it is a limited edition, a gold foil number. Now the quality of this jacket is, you know, it's a little better than the standard. It's not as good as Stoughton, the print ones that Acoustic Sounds use. But guys, this one costs $39.99, and you get more than just this. I'll show you what else you get. You get a Curtis Mayfield Superfly pamphlet that goes over some other stuff. It's got some cool notes about the album, about what he was doing during the recording of it. For those Curtis Mayfield fans out there, you also get a poster for your man cave or your vinyl room. Might even get a shag rug too. You also get a slip mat for your turntable that you can throw down. All of this, guys, for $39.99. You get an AA release, not cut from digital. You get 2 LPs, poly-lined inner sleeve, quiet wax. You get the regular album, and you get some of the single mixes for the 2 LP set. Now, guys, let's talk about how it compares to my OG. Now, see, look at that. That's my OG, and you see what it says. Soundguard, the Max. This is the US original. Guys, I had these on the turntable all day. And there were times where I'm like, okay, yeah, the original's more fresh, the master tapes were better condition. Yeah, this one sounds better. So I'm playing them back and forth, and I'm like, yeah. See, you know, there's more shimmer on that end. There's more, you know, the drums, I can hear them better on that one. Yeah, it's just obvious. And then I looked down at the turntable, and it was the reissue. Yep. Yeah, guys, it's tough. They're pretty close. So this one, in my book, is a win. I also compared it to my French pressing of Curtis Mayfield's. I compared it to a Japanese pressing I have. It beat both of those. I do not have a UK, but guys, from what it sounds like, this is a pretty damn good Superfly. And if you're a fan, I suggest you go out and get it. Because for $39.99, all that you get, I mean, it's a buy I can recommend. And if you guys have been listening to my videos, you know that I will bash a bad product. I have no problem doing that. None whatsoever. Also, when I was going through the stacks today, I saw that they released Black Eyed Peas behind the front. Now, for all you guys who don't know about this album, this record was released pre-Fergie days. So Fergie was not in this. This is when they were kind of like jazzed out R&B, like, you know, hip-hop funk. Before, this album is a good listen. The hits off this one were Falling Up, Joints and Jam, The Way You Make Me Feel. This is a dope record. And really, this one brings back memories. Before, later on in the Black Eyed Peas career, I kind of thought they were a little corny, so I didn't really buy any of their records. This was the only Black Eyed Peas record I ever bought. So when I saw that they were reissuing it on vinyl, I had to get it. Had to. So guys, I can wholeheartedly recommend this album if you want to pick it up, because it's $21.99. $21.99 for 2 LPs, poly-lined inner sleeve. $21.99. Plus, it's a dope album. It's worth checking out. Sound quality is pretty solid on it. Worth your time. Worth your money. Also, this one has been in the stacks. You've seen them all. They're reissuing all of Roxy Music's catalog. I saw Sirens. I saw Avalon. I saw a bunch. So, you know, I grabbed Avalon, because that is my favorite Roxy Music album. And for all those who don't know about this one, this standard one is it's bigger than the normal record. Like if you compare it to the original Avalon. Bear with me a second, guys. Hold on, I'll just grab the Avalon in the stacks. It does it's a different size. It doesn't like you know, here, I'll show you. See? Here's the original Avalon. Not even close. See, this one is about a half an inch higher. So those who have your record shelves, you know, lined up perfectly might want to think about this half-speed master. Anyways, with this half-speed master, it's cut by Miles Showell at Abbey Road. You know, your normal stuff. Doesn't come with a poly-lined inner sleeve. I had to put it in the archival sleeve. But it comes with a decent size, you know, thing of wax. Plays relatively quiet. Compare this to some of my UKs and OGs, US. And to be honest, guys, it's a little different. And if you're a fan of this album, I'd say, hey, you know what? Check it out. For 20 bucks, yes, it's worth it. If it's any more than that, I would say no. Like, if they're trying to charge you $29.99 or 30 bucks, I'd say it's a skip. But for 22 bucks, you know, this isn't bad. It's different than, you know, the all analog cuts from the US and UK pressings, which I wholeheartedly prefer. But this is in the stacks now, and if some of you guys don't want to chase down an original US or original UK, you can get this one for fairly cheap. High gloss, nice non-gatefold. This album, for some of you younger people who don't know about it, it's kind of like Roxy Music's, you know, synth pop. They kind of, you know, shied away from their harder rock and moved into more easy listening style. A lot of people that like easy listening and mellow music to put on to chill, this is that type of record. Roxy Music's Avalon. Decent buy, and I can recommend. Also, saw this in the stacks and I had to pick it up because, hey, who doesn't like Jack Butler? Yeah, man, Jack Butler. Look at that. He's got the gem right there. Look at that. Or what would become the gem. Not the gem yet. Steve Vai's Passion and Warfare. This record, you know, comes with a poly-lined inner sleeve. Some of you guys don't know about this record. Some of you girls don't. this record is not for everybody, and I'll be honest with that. Unless you're a guitar fan and you love listening to certain guitar, all this stuff is instrumental. There's no vocals in this one, guys and girls. None. But if you've seen Crossroads, like I said, he was Jack Butler, so I had to get it. I had to. The track off this one that's pretty dope is For the Love of God. And me being a Steve Vai fan, I watch him on YouTube, the Steve Vai himself. So, you know, this record is pretty dope. It's issued on Music on Vinyl, relatively quiet. This is one that, if you're a Steve Vai fan, I suggest you grab it before it goes out of print, because it probably will be a $100 record. Yep. Alright, VC. Hope to make another video soon. This is Bobby with Spitting the Truth About Records. If you like the content that I've been putting out, I'm trying to get better for you guys. I'm purchasing a mic. I got a mic coming in the mail. I'm going to get a better camera. This is Bobby with Spitting the Truth About Records. Deuces.